Welcome to the Based Boomer podcast on Eschatology Matters, part of the Fight, Laugh, Feast network. This is what I call a Based Boomer short, number 2 to be exact. So I'm still getting the hang of this, don't really know what I'm doing, but this is going to be, and the reason I tell you that is because when it's only 4 or 5 minutes long or whatever, and you're just wondering where the rest went, that's why it's a short video. Maybe not short like in the Instagram or the TikTok short, but short enough for me because I'm very verbose and I can't stop talking. So this is about my health awakening. Prior to the COVID scam, like most Americans indoctrinated into the tenets of modern medicine, I believed medicine could cure me, right? Certainly, there are times when medicine is necessary and a blessing, but it should be the exception, not the rule. Modern medicine is disease care, not health care. I learned something I should have known all along. God made our bodies to heal themselves. After my awakening to the history and nature of the modern medical industrial complex, including Big Pharma, I came to realize true healthcare is enabling the body to heal itself. The immune system God created us is insanely complex, and it should always be the primary mechanism of our healing. It used to be when I got sick or something was off in my body, I'd run to the doctor. Isn't that what you're supposed to do? Now my first step is trying to figure out how to help my body heal itself. Big difference. And only a doctor is a very last resort. A cousin of mine who helped me in this health journey said, modern medicine is great if you get hit by a car, but otherwise stay away. I wasn't quite sure of that initially. Now I totally get what he means. We've linked to Tucker's interview with Callie and Casey Means below in case you haven't seen it. Several million people, 3+ million have, and you want an education in modern medicine. After the awakening brought on by a fake pandemic, the orientation of my health perspective on health completely changed, as in 180 degrees. We changed our eating habits and intensified our workouts, lost a bunch of weight, and got stronger even as we're getting older. It's kind of all mind-blowing. As a baby boomer born in 1960, I, with other boomers, have an important perspective on our red pill times. I was raised in a time of what we might call medical hubris. Doctors were never to be questioned because they were the experts, and science and medicine were all powerful. We never even thought to question doctors because, as the saying no longer goes, doctor knows best. Of course, it's actually father knows best, but that's for another podcast. And you have to be a boomer to remember that. Because there was no internet, getting alternative views on anything was difficult, took a lot of motivation, which few people had or were willing to do. It's easier just to trust the doctor or experts. At some point in the late 60s into the 70s, the holistic health movement began its slow march to respectability. Holistic health goes back to ancient times, but it wasn't until the turn of the 20th century that science-based modern medicine, as we know it today, started to become dominant. I used the word hubris above. The concept of retributive justice, getting what you deserve, was something the ancient Greeks wrote about, and they believed hubris always led to Nemesis, the Greek god of vengeance. Having been born at the apex of the modern secular Enlightenment experiment, when experts uniformly went unquestioned, it's been fascinating to witness their downfall in real time. Nemesis indeed. Still, too many people defer to the experts without question instead of taking responsibility for their own health. As a result, obesity and chronic diseases are, well, chronic. It doesn't need to be that way. And as the holistic health movement grows, it won't. It's exciting to see that Robert Kennedy Jr. has joined the Trump team and created the motto, "Make America Healthy Again." That's a good one. As a good post-millennialist, I believe God started creating the new heavens and earth he revealed in Isaiah 65 at his first coming. Did not used to believe that. And our health as part of that. He tells us this in Isaiah 65. Never again will there be in it an infant who lives but a few days, or an old man who does not live out his years. He who dies at 100 will be thought a mere child. The one who fails to reach 100 will be considered accursed. Our health is not a crapshoot. For those of you who don't know what craps is, it's a gambling dice game where you throw the dice, you get the numbers you want, you win. You throw the dice, you get the numbers you don't want, you lose, you crap out. That means our health is not luck. God's marvelous creation has given us everything we need to live a healthy and vigorous life all our lives. The marvel of modern medicine has its place, but it should only be accessed when absolutely necessary. Our bodies are a marvel of art and engineering, and we need to learn how to make them work as God intended them to.
Seated here at my right hand, the Lord to my Lord did command, for of these heathen I will make a king